I thought today we'd just kind of do a little update on the state of the construction industry. Jeff, you're in it. You're right in the middle of it, at least here in the Middle Tennessee area. You know what's going on. So, how's it looking out there? Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the interweb. Welcome to the ProfitDig Construction Show. Chris Work, Jeff Spencer. My name is Jerry Work. We are all partners in ProfitDig LLC, makers of the world's easiest to use construction job bidding and costing solutions. Is that not right?
Yes, sir.
I believe that's right.
That's right.
All right.
Last I checked, that is correct.
We appreciate y'all joining us this evening or morning or whatever time you're watching this. I thought today we'd just kind of do a little update on the state of the construction industry. Jeff, you're in it. You're right in the middle of it, at least here in the Middle Tennessee area. You know what's going on. So, how's it looking out there?
Right now, it's still good, and still a lot of work going on, a lot of work bidding. Drive downtown Nashville about any day you want to and see 20+ tower cranes standing up. So
Standing everywhere, yeah.
Do we still lead, or does Nashville still lead the country in tower cranes?
I haven't checked in a while, but I think if they don't, they're definitely in the top 5 anyway.
Yeah. You don't see a lot of people standing around with nothing to do.
No, you don't. No, it's pretty strong right now in our industry here.
All right.
Fantastic.
What about materials? Are you able to get materials?
Materials have freed up a little bit, and they have a snag every now and then. We still got a few items, some of our brass and copper stuff. Still struggling to get those a little bit.
Now, is that a residual from lockdowns and production from years ago? I say years ago. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, but it feels like it was years ago.
Yeah, but I mean, we've never really totally recovered from the lockdowns and stuff.
Right. Gotcha.
Then there's been other stuff that's
you had people standing around with their hands out as soon as they all fired back up, and so it's just And
then the Russia-Ukraine deal, that's where a lot of our scrap metal went to, or a lot of our metal products, come out of Ukraine. So that kind of put a hurting on a lot of structural steel, a lot of pipe and stuff that we use, like ductile iron pipe, steel pipe. But now, some of our meter components and stuff we struggle with because some of those stuffs are made in China. For some reason, we're still having trouble getting a lot of that stuff in here. Some of the meters we have, especially larger meters, 10, 12-inch meters, some 8-inch meters, it's taken 6 to 10 months to get those built and sent to us, yeah.
Really?
And some of it has to do with, just right now, there's a lot of people, the government's still paying more money to stay at home than they are to go to work, and so some of the industries are pretty well down on their work people.
Right. All right. Well, so how about workers? Are you able to find guys to work, or is that still?
Well, I mean, right now we haven't had to really a need to add any more workers. Most of our guys have been long-term workers where we're at. We've had some, labor roles and stuff, that have rolled over in the last few years, but most of our guys have been there for 12+ years.
12+ years?
Yeah, some of them have been there for 20 years, yeah.
Wow. That's impressive.
Awesome. Yeah. Y'all must be all right to work for, Jeff.
Yeah.
Is that because you're the boss man?
No, it's just
Feel good.
no, it's just the guy I work for. He's got a good business there, and he's done well. As far as treating his guys good, and then that goes a long way in keeping employees.
That's one key to success, isn't it? Treat your people well.
Yeah, and he doesn't try to micromanage. It's like he gives you the freedom to do your job, and this goes to anyone out there that has a construction business. If you have good people in place and you've hired them for a specific job or specific role, give them an opportunity to do that. Don't try to second guess or micromanage them. Let them go out and do their job and make you the most money they can possibly make you.
And consider that when they come asking for a little more money because they received another job offer. Take a hard look at that.
Yeah.
Because turnover is expensive.
Yeah, it is.
And if you have someone who is, fits like a glove in the system you've developed, then I would do whatever I could to
hang
keep
on to
them
them,
there.
yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
How does this year compare to last year?
Well, I mean, it's been about the same, but we was talking about, availability of materials. They're a little more available now than they were this time last year. Last year that was a pretty big struggle. But other than that, as far as the workforce goes, about the same amount of bids coming in, bids going out, about the same number of awarded projects.
Okay.
So, it's all staying pretty consistent. It's just, the material deal was only hiccup, and we still, like I said, we're still having a few issues with that, but it's getting better.
All right. Let's project a little bit. There seems to be a movement now in some parts of the country, not here. Some parts seem to be moving back into a sort of a COVID lockdown kind of mode. Is that something that could cause you guys problems down the road in terms of availability of anything?
Yeah, I'm sure it will. I mean, it's, going back to, when was it, 20, when it all went into place? That's when it all started. We sent people home to work from home, trying to cut down on the number of people in the office. Luckily, the construction industry was considered to be, what do you call it? What do they call us?
Oh, yeah. What's
Oh my goodness. My goodness. Not critical, not
Anyway,
oh
yes.
my goodness.
Business that
What
had
is
to
the
stay
word
open.
though? Like nurses
Just give me-
and
what's the
doctors
word
and
for it?
construction guys. Yes.
There was a word for it. Necessary, critical, something.
Yeah.
Something like that. I cannot believe it. Yeah.
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 Anyway,
So they shut down the churches and left open the liquor stores.
Yeah. Right. But I mean, our guys,
liquor sales went through the roof during the shutdown. Yeah.
our guys continued to work every day, shoulder to shoulder. We had a handful of COVID cases, nothing really major. But like I said, our guys, they worked outside. Some of the job sites we worked on, I didn't like it, but you're working outside. They required us to wear a mask. And
I wouldn't like that either.
and you're working out in, like today, 95, 100-degree days. It's hard not to breathe with the heat and humidity the way it is, and you stick a dang mask on.
Well, but COVID's not going to start till like October or something, so the temperature's be good.
Yeah, but it went on for over a year, yeah. And so it was, it was tough. But, we were able to keep working just because, construction was allowed to go on and carry on with their stuff. But, there again, materials were tough. If it happens again, I don't know. I don't think society as a whole is going to be as gullible as they were last time.
No, I don't think so
Yeah.
either. No, I mean, well, we learned a lot last time that, there were lots of mistakes made. And,
Yeah.
And, it's like coincidental. I don't know. We'll leave that up for another discussion off camera. But, you got election year coming up. I mean, in terms of industry and building, and I mean, things, don't they tend to kind of slow down during that period? So it's
They generally do, but the last election we had, I mean, they didn't really slow down.
zipped
then.
right through it.
Yeah, zipped right through
okay,
it.
good.
And I can't speak for the whole country, but I mean, just in our area,
Yeah.
we was expecting a slowdown during the last election, but it just kept on rolling.
That's great.
Yeah. Essential. That's
Essential
it.
workers.
That's it.
Thank
That's the
you.
word.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Producer Jeff.
Yep.
Thank you.
Producer Jeff. Okay, so just one more thing, and I thought this was kind of interesting.
Aren't all workers essential? But
Fisk University.
Fisk
It's in Nashville, isn't it?
Yes.
They've
We used to do a lot of work over there.
Did you? I was reading an article. They've set up a set of dorm rooms composed of shipping containers. Is that a thing that you're seeing, like reuse of?
Yeah, there's, it's not
pretty
just
cool.
yeah.
Well, y'all go ahead.
I was gonna say, we just finished up a job over in Cheatham County to where they actually built a brewery over there, and they use shipping containers to house their brewery.
It's pretty cool.
And it's pretty neat. And there's been a few residential stuff that has been built around Middle Tennessee with the use of shipping containers. I haven't been a part of them, just, heard about them. Mm-hmm. But I do know they're starting to get more and more popular.
Is that a cost thing? Just because it costs so much to build something?
Well, it's very quick. I mean, you pretty much just pour a slab
Okay.
and you set your containers on there, and then,
And a container's about $4,000 a piece. 3 to 4, maybe a little more, depending, I guess, on quality. I don't know. It's
For roughly $25,000, you can have your structural complete.
That ain't much these days.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a house on the market effective immediately. We are not.
But people are using them for storage sheds. They're stacking containers like too high, and then putting trusses or joist across. And then putting a roof on it, and then you got your whole center part that can be open or whatever you want to do with it for a shop area, living quarters. Then they go in, cut doors and stuff into the shipping containers, and make them into either storage or living spaces or.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, gosh, that's like a whole other topic. So
Yeah.
don't even tell me any more about these storage containers, Jeff. We'll have to talk about this in another video.
Well, I know they got popular here the last probably 4 or 5 years, and the same shipping containers you're talking about you can get for $4,000, they were like $1,500 to $2,000 before they started getting popular.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's like
crazy.
everything else, supply and demand.
Supply and demand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You find a good, cheap, easy way, and everybody starts doing it, and then the prices start going up, and it gets to where it's not so cheap and easy anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I know there's a business about 2.5 hours from here, and that's all they do. They specialize in resale of shipping containers.
Yeah.
They bring it right to your house.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So, summarize. It sounds like things are good, but a man needs to watch what's coming down.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. Just because we buzzed through the last election year doesn't mean we're going to buzz through this one. But I feel like with the amount of work I'm seeing, of course, we're still away, a year plus away from election time. I still believe if this carries on, I think we'll buzz through this one as well.
That's great.
But,
So keep your foot on the gas, yet your eye in the rearview mirror. And don't hit that ditch or tree, child or puppy. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I guess we'll wrap this
We'll
up.
wrap this up. Yeah.
Appreciate y'all listening in.
Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Again, check us out at ProfitDig.com if you're looking for a job bidding and costing solution. Ours starts at $99 a month, no contract, easy to use. You got some problems, just call us, man. We'll help you out.
That's right.
We want y'all to give it a try.
Yep. Shoot us an email, and we'll give you the first month for $10. So take advantage of that.
Sure.
Yeah.
If you like this video, please check out our YouTube channel.
Yes.
YouTube.com/ProfitDig. Like, subscribe. Let us know what you would like to hear us talk about.
Yep.
Whatever y'all need, we're here for you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Later.
Fellas.
See you, fellas.
All right.
Appreciate
Next
it.
time.
See y'all.